Have you ever thought to yourself, I can't decide whether I want to have a coffee or a cider? Well, it turns out now you don't have to with L74's craft coffee cider. This is going to be interesting. Yes, hello everyone and welcome once again to another episode of The Cider Drinker. And as you saw from the little intro, we're back with Prohibition Brewing Company based in India with their L74 craft cider range. This is the last bottle of theirs that I've yet to try, and as I've already said, it is a bottle of their craft coffee cider. So yeah, I've got to say that's one of the weirdest combos of flavours that I think I've seen in the cider for a long time. However, my good friend Tuvar, aka David Dowling, the Urban Viking, he reviewed this one quite a few months ago, and well, I won't spoil anything, but go and check out his channel. Really cool guy, and yeah, definitely give his reviews a watch because they are really good. So yeah, I will say the last two that I've had from the L74 range have actually been pretty good. So I've got high hopes for this one. Fingers crossed. This is L74 Craft Coffee Cider and your newest favourite drink. Brewed with Himalayan apples in the Western Ghats, it takes things up a notch every time you down a glass and exceeds expectations with its light, easy taste. Perfect for any time of the day. You've no excuse to not give it a fair shot, unless you prefer oranges. Okay. You never know, they might be doing an orange cider next, you never know. Like all the others, this is 6% ABV in 330ml bottles, as you can see right there. 100% fruit, gluten-free, vegan. So there we are. Consumed immediately after opening. I'll definitely be doing that. Yeah, there we go. So these guys are based in Maharashtra, if you want to know. They're imported and distributed by Maharaja Drinks. Manufactured bottled by Wild Harvest Brewing, not Prohibition Brewing Company. Interesting, I got that one a little bit wrong. The ingredients are fermented apple juice, which has been reconstituted, coffee, CO2, and yeast. So yes, this does, instead of coffee flavourings, this does have full-on coffee in it. What that brings to the table, I really don't know, but I am very intrigued to see what combos of flavours this is going to turn up. That's weird. That smells like an espresso martini on the bottle. Wow, that's sort of like a really dark roasted fruity coffee. Wow, okay. I really don't know what I'm gonna make, but I tell you what, it does smell nice. It does smell nice. So as you can see, it's a dirty glass. It is a lightly carbonated cider, crystal clear and filtered down. And yeah, like all the others, it's a really nice colour. That is a dark gold, light amber colour in the glass there. Looks the part, but what does it smell like? Oh, that's so weird. Oh, it literally smells of coffee. That's bizarre. But I tell you what, it smells quite nice. It's like a cappuccino style coffee. It's slightly sweet, a mild roast, I want to say, but there is a nice sort of fruitiness underneath that. It's like some sort of like red berry, sort of like a red berry, red currant. That's what I want to say, a red currant. Oh well, let's just see what this tastes like. I'm really intrigued by this. Cheers, everyone. Yeah, coffee cider. Wow, I'm smelling it. Let's dive in. Cheers. That is the most bizarre thing. That is the weirdest tasting cider I think I've ever had. But I kind of like it. So, you're getting acidity from the apples, coupled with a little bit of sweetness there. It's making me lick my lips. And then the coffee does come through. More like a coffee biscuit, like a coffee cream biscuit, quite a sweet. It kind of reminds me now of the sachets of instant coffee that you can get. You know, the really cheap ones that sort of like add milk powder and stuff in. It's a little bit like that, but not cheap or anything. The coffee is lingering as well. It has definitely got this like red curranty sort of, or like a goji berry, something like that on the aftertaste as well, lingering on with the coffee. Wow, my mind's really boggled here. It's like, am I having a cider or am I having a coffee? It turns out I'm having both. That's actually really refreshing. I would love to know how much coffee is in this. Am I going to be buzzing for the rest of the night? I don't know. But in this heat wave we're having, it's actually a really refreshing drink. I didn't know what to expect coming into this, but this is nice. It's medium bodied, I want to say. So it's, you know, there's nothing cloying, there's nothing sugary or anything. You know, I was worried that the coffee was going to add that, but that's not there at all. It tastes natural and fresh as well. And the apples that have gone in, yeah, they're giving that light acidity to it, and it does balance really, really well. Let's get a final taste for a final verdict, shall we? Wow, who would have thought? Who would have thought? An Indian craft coffee cider. Words that I didn't think I would ever say, but I tell you what, it really works. I'll put a link down to the shop, Maharaja Drinks Emporium, where you can get these ciders, all the range of L74 craft ciders, because they've all been amazing, and they're really inexpensive as well. It's something like £2 a bottle. That's an absolute steal in my opinion, because yeah, they've been crafted really, really well, and there are some interesting flavours here, and they work so well together. So, with that said, I'm going to go and give L74 Craft Coffee Cider a very well-deserved 8 out of 10. I will definitely be getting more of these bottles in. The only criticism I'll have is I wish they were in bigger bottles, because they're just really, really good. And it does kind of hide the strength well as well. Don't forget, these are 6%. They're not the usual 3.4% rubbish that you get over here. So yeah, they definitely still pack a punch, so be careful with that. But for now, that's another episode of the Cider Drinker for you guys. I hope you liked it, and as usual, I'll be back with another delicious and tasty cider soon from a different country, because I am off to Malta tomorrow morning. So hopefully I'll be able to find some ciders over there. I'll definitely be doing some little snippets and everything, so watch this space. But until then, I'll see you in Malta. Cheers.